Hey YouTube, welcome back to part 3 of this Rome Total War Let's Play. So, as you remember at the end of the last video, I sort of lost out on the LILYBAEUM. Scipii kind of is going to end up taking it. I didn't really manage that too well. The Carthaginian army pushed me back, so Scipii is going to swoop in and snag that before I can send out another offensive. So, looks like everything's got building going except for Croton. Got the port. Okay. Let's train another Hastati here. I want to start building up my infantry for an attack into Greece, since they do have a pretty sizable force, although a lot of them look like they're pretty low-level units in these cities. So let's end our turn there and see how it goes. Some fighting up in northern Spain, nothing too crazy. Okay, so nothing too eventful happened there. Scipii still hasn't taken the city. Carthage looks like it's trying to put up a meager defense, but I don't think they'll be able to do it. I think Scipio will probably end up taking that, and man, this game is great. I love Rome Total War. Definitely my favorite Total War game by far. Empire, Napoleon, the other ones. I mean, they're all good, but this is like the original. It's pretty good. So we got some Hastati. Okay, a lot of buildings built. Senate offices assigned. All right, I got the lowest rank of magistrate. Well, I will take whatever ranking they give me, especially since I'm only, sub 10 turns into this game. So that's actually not horrible. I'll, start getting some Senate favor and everything going. So Legion Barracks can do Principes. I don't really think I need that yet. Let's see if I can kind of get up to be training some archers. That'd be nice. Actually, if Scipii takes this town, I really don't need Syracuse to be, I really don't need it to be like a militaristic hub. So let's maybe get like a shipwright going. Let's train a better fleet. It'll help with the fleet in the region. It might be my only port, so let's make sure that's up to par. And then we'll retrain the Hastati there. I don't think we need another. Actually, let's get one more unit of infantry there, just to kind of bolster up the garrison. And we'll do the same thing here. Let's keep building up some Hastati. Let's keep getting my army, just a little bit more substantial infantry-wise, and not so cavalry-heavy. I mean, that's not going to do me too good in the long run. So, okay, communal farming, paved roads. Let's get a market going. We'll just keep the trade increasing here. As you can see, the money keeps going up. The trade value, I think the trade at the start of the game here was like 200 or 300. Now it's up to 510. So it's slowly rising. That money will do me good in the long run. And okay, so let's take out this fleet, just sitting right there, so nice and in range. Alright, yeah, hit spacebar to speed everything up. I don't want to sit here and watch everything kind of like trickle by, so I think Apollonia is probably fine for the time being. I think we can move out some guys. So let's see what our two generals are here. We have, okay, so our Supreme Commander, we have our Faction Heir. Let's leave him in the city. It's a tough call. We actually might want him if we do take Thurman. It's going to have a lot of unrest. So let's take him, and we'll take my units. No, I don't like just having 2 units of infantry moving forward. You can't have a cavalry-based army, especially when you're going up against hoplites like the Greeks have. So these guys don't have much room left to move. So we'll wait till next turn to really kind of move them out. But let's refill this unit. So yeah, if you drag units on top of others, it will refill them. And that way my unit with the experience has as many men in it as possible. I want to keep that unit full. I don't really mind as much about the others. So let's make sure their army isn't sitting here. Oh, it is. And that is a pretty sizable one. Okay, so let's keep this guy there. Just to try to, kind of spy on them, bribe. Let's see if they'll take a bribe. No. Huh. Sometimes that works in the later game when you have a lot of money. Okay. Not much going on in between turns. Let's see what Greece does. Nothing. Okay. So it looks like the Greek army has retreated back to near the city. Okay. Path blocked. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so diplomatic information. Nothing that really affects us. I have a lot of Hastati being trained up. That's what I want. Croton has its port finally. Lost some money that turn, but that's mainly from construction. If I didn't build anything, I would have made a little bit, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's move out. I'd rather have one. No, let's keep the units like that. Let's move out these guys. We'll take my bulk of my cavalry with them, and let's take my upgraded. Take 2 units of the throwers. We'll leave the mercenary hoplites in the cities. That's one thing in this region of the game that it's very easy to get. You can kind of recruit 1,000,000 mercenary hoplites. I mean, there's another right there if I needed it. So I'm not too worried about not having any of them. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this army composition as I have it. Once again, it's pretty cavalry heavy, but at least I have a more substantial core of infantry now, especially compared to what I had previously. Let's move those guys down, try to get them into the fight. I want to keep building up an infantry base, just to kind of get my army moving, get them, started. Alright, so what do we want to do in Croton? Mines, I mean, that'll increase my money. Let's get that going. Definitely helped a lot when I did it before. And, I think... Oh, interesting. So the Scipii lost out on the LILYBAEUM. So let's see if we can actually make a push for that again. So definitely want to send my commander. The other guys, he's not that great. So let's take my 3 units of Hastati. I don't really need the Samnites. I'll leave them in Syracuse, but let's take the Velites also, just to have a little bit of a ranged attack. Syracuse is angry at me. Let's lower the tax rate. I just don't want any riots popping up. Now, hopefully I can get in there and siege before Scipii does again. Although the garrison looks pretty sizable now. I doubt Scipii will attack on their own. Okay. So yeah, turns are going by pretty quick. I don't have anything too eventful going on right now, so let's see. House of the Scipii requesting assistance. In what? What is going on here? In battle? Okay, yeah. I request. Okay, nothing happens. That was really interesting. But I am being attacked. Wow, this is gonna be quite a battle. I am outnumbered by about 800 men, a little over 800 men. Although the army strength ratio is similar, so let's see what I can do here. I mean, they're attacking me. So if you remember from my second video, when I was being attacked, I kind of held, or maybe it was my first. I don't know. Regardless, one of the previous videos, I was being held pretty, kind of, outnumbered. Not by this much, though. But I was definitely outnumbered, so we're going to let them come to me, take the high ground, and hopefully pick them off with some long-range attacks before they can get too close to me. Okay, so luckily, there's a nice big hill here. So let's form up my army at the top, and they should probably form at the top too. The computer isn't an idiot. I mean, they usually will form up at the top. So let's throw Fire at Will on for those guys. Let's get a nice long line of my mercenaries here. I don't want skirmish mode on. I want them, even if the enemies are here, to stay there throwing. And, let's get my 2 largest units of infantry, cavalry, positioned on my right flank. And then we'll take the 2 smaller units in my general positioned on the left flank, just because I don't think there are going to be as many men coming up on this flank. And actually, let's put them way out here. I want to see if I can flank around their hoplites. So, okay. Immediately, I mean, their line is humongous compared to mine. I mean, as you can see, but what it seems like is that they have tons of peltists and peasants. I mean, they have a couple slingers mixed in there. I mean, these are all very susceptible to cavalry. I don't see any archers. That's what I'm checking for right now. I want to make sure they don't have any archers hidden here. It's all peltists. Huh. And they have 1 unit of, looks like, mercenary hoplites. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of hoplites. So that's going to be the brunt of the battle. But I'm considering I might rush immediately with all my cavalry and my general and try to take out some of these peltists at the end of the line. Let's see if I can rush in there, these undefended peltists, and take them out. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep this formation, so I like that, and I'm going to turn it here towards the enemy, and let's keep the high ground. Okay, so that should be good. I want these guys running. I want them in position, and let's see how this battle goes. So immediately starting up. See, their spearmen should be too slow to reposition in time to counter my cavalry. At least that's my hope. See, they don't know what's going on. Okay. Let's move those guys over. Just chasing them. Let's just try to harass with my cavalry. I mean, if they're leaving all these men undefended, look, they're already routing. I mean, I might as well take advantage of this scenario. Now, I'm getting pelted. That's worth the risk. I mean, if I can get rid of some of these guys early on here in the fight. Don't want my general getting caught up too much. Okay, I don't like usually pausing during battles. I like to be more reactionary, but I don't want my cavalry to get in contact with these hoplites that have scattered. And I have taken out a large amount of their forces, but I am taking heavy casualties. So let's pull my cavalry back. Let's get them back here, hanging on the flank, seeing if we can take out, some of their hoplites once they engage with my infantry. Let's get my cavalry out of the fray. So that was pretty successful there in the early game. Let's ungroup these. I don't want them together anymore. I want to extend this line out. So I'm trying to basically form a U kind of around where I see these guys coming in. So I mean, they keep pressing me. I mean, they're just asking to be rushed. And my peltists and everyone, they should start throwing their spears. There they go. Take out some of those hoplites, hopefully. Take out this peasant unit. Let's get rid of those peltists. Okay. I don't want my cavalry running up there. Or my general. Let's see what happens if I move my general into behind. Rally the troops. Now the hoplites are starting. Okay, so okay, I don't want these guys running way out there. But the rest of them should form up here. Let's get them going. They're warmed up. Okay, so that's good. So now we have the fight starting over here. Let's get these guys moving in. Let's have these guys charge straight in. Are these out of ammo? No, these are. Almost. Okay, we'll let them keep firing at will until they run out of ammo. Let's see what happens there. Okay, my cavalry sitting there. Let's take these guys out. Come on, General. Go do something. I really, really want to circle my cavalry around behind these hoplites, but they're too defended in the back. Let's go after the general. See if I can take him out. That should really change this game. Okay, I don't want these hoplites. I don't want to come in contact with hoplites if I can help it. So let's quickly pull out. I have 2 units of cavalry running. Shit. Okay, that's not good. Got 28 cavalry failing on this fight. This is... Oh, no. Okay, let's keep my general out of here. If I'm going to lose this fight, I don't want my general getting involved. I'm going to throw these guys into the fray. I don't think I'm going to win this fight. My infantry just can't keep up with the hoplites. There's no way. I wasn't able to circle around behind the hoplites. Okay, come on. Turn around, cavalry. Turn around. I need you. Go. Get in there. I need them in there. Some of my infantry units are now routing. It's not looking promising. Not at all. The cavalry are back in the fray. That's really my only chance. If I can somehow just take out... I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to try to loop around behind. I mean, that's really my only chance right now. And I can't believe peltists are taking out my cavalry like this. Get in there. Come on. Move it. Let's go. Go after that. Break him up. Break him up. Okay. Move there. This is my one chance. Oh, wait. My general's under fire from these guys way out there. Okay, let's get my general to go around behind these. I do still have a shot here if I can pull this out. But I need my Hastati infantry to reform a line. I need them out. I need them out of the fray. Let's see what I can do here. Shoot, I just ran my cavalry straight in. That's why you don't run your cavalry straight into a hoplite. Right there is a prime example of why that is a bad idea. Okay. Okay, I want to pull all my guys out. This is disastrous. I have suffered colossal casualties, and I can't let my general die in this battle. I need my general to pull it out. Shoot, I really thought I had a good shot this one. My infantry is depleted. I mean, they don't stand a chance here. My cavalry is reforming. I mean, there's not much I can do at this point. I'm going to try to circle around behind their hoplites, but I just really don't think I have a good shot at effectively doing this. But they routed without even losing any men. Are you serious? Okay, let's get everyone else out. Get the hell out. Get out of this battle. Come on, run. Get out of here. Shoot, it's total disarray. That is unfortunate. Really thought I had a shot that battle. I mean, their units seemed weak. My cavalry, I just thought I'd be able to take them out more. My cavalry just wasn't strong enough. No, 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 no. No, no, what are they doing? I told them to run. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't want you guys dying. Come on. I want to retrain you. I don't know why they stopped running, some of these guys. Get out. Oh, I mean, I had more kills than them. I was just so outnumbered. There's really nothing much I could do there. Got some experience gained. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. It's a consolation prize to the terrible loss that was that battle. But, you know, playing on hard battle difficulty, you're going to lose some. It's just going to happen. Where's my army? Don't tell me they... Okay, they ran back to the city. Okay. I might actually transport my troops here. My Hastati troops. And my Equites. Basically anyone who can be retrained. I'm going to transport them to Tarentum. Ah, shoot, I was hoping to get them in the city that turn. That's too bad. But I just want to retrain my army and send it back across. That is the plan right now. Recruitment, study, okay. Construction, barracks. Lost some money that turn again. So I'm pretty low on cash right now. Nothing I can do here until it gets to 2,000 settlement. Okay, so there's nothing much I can do with Apollonia for now, but it looks like LILYBAEUM is again under siege. I don't want to help the siege. If I help their siege, then they will win it, and they will take the town regardless of what I do. So I want to let them hopefully lose the siege and get pushed away, and then have me be the one to siege the city. That is the goal, at least. Get some more another town watch, just to keep the unrest at bay. So see, they lost the siege, but now the army's pretty powerful in there. I mean, this is tough. This is kind of annoying. Let's see what the Senate. I have one turn left to take LILYBAEUM. I mean, unless my spy opens up the gates for me, there's no way I succeed in that mission. Looks like I need to fight my way there anyway. And they didn't open up the gates, so there's nothing much I can do. I'm gonna fail that mission. That's too bad. I was hoping to kind of really gain some Senate support early in the game. I mean, that just helps. Gets you good positions in the Senate. That can't hurt long run. So popularity falls with the masses. Lovely. Croton grew. That is nice. Okay. Syracuse. What do we want to build? What do we want to build? Let's get some sewers going. Get the public health up. Let's try to raise the masses. You know, try to get them to like me again. Let's maybe bolster my navy a little bit. Croton. Okay, Tarentum. I mean, I seem to be supplying my whole eastern front with troops from here, so let's do the blacksmith, upgrade weapons and stuff when I train troops. Move my troops into the city. Let's retrain the whole lot of them. Build up my force a bit. We'll give it another extra taste. I think I lost one in that battle, so that's not too bad. That's not too good. Yeah, another quick move, I guess. I mean, these aren't too eventful. Just there's not much I can do right now. Had a couple lost battles. Looks like I'm about to get nailed again here by Carthage. I mean, it's a two-front battle. All I want is a nice, overwhelming victory. I don't want to have to, you know, fight tooth and nail every battle. I just want to have the numbers for once. I can't seem to get a numbers advantage, even though I keep trying to. I mean, this force I have here, these forces are just small. I need to bolster up my armies. I just don't have the economy to do that yet. I mean, I'm not making enough money. That's the issue. Okay, wait. Okay, so I can... The large forces behind me. I mean, the city force is pretty substantial, especially compared to my little guys. But this little tiny unit in front of me, I can rush them, take them out, then turn around and focus on the rest. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's group these guys. Let's rush them forward. We'll put them all on fire at will. And I want these two to come out to the flank. Let's try to kind of get these guys early on here in the fight. I don't want to use... Honestly, I don't want to use my spears if I don't have to here early on. I'd rather just rush them. Simply because I'd rather use my spears on some of the hoplites and spearmen or other units, more powerful units that are coming up behind here. So let's... Okay, took out their general early. Okay, so that was easy. That was quick. Okay, let's stop these guys from firing. Okay, let's reform how I want them, and this will just have to be how I face these other guys. Don't really have much of a choice here. Once again, I was lucky to be able to kind of split up the enemy, like divide and conquer type thing, but I keep facing these big army forces, and I'm just not really a fan of that. I really wish I didn't have to. I mean, let's see what we have coming toward us here. Small cavalry, so I should win the cavalry game. That's nice. Some peltists, a lot of peltists. Some infantry. This is Carthage's standard infantry, kind of like my Hastati, I'm pretty sure. Small unit of spearmen, and then, oh, okay, pretty substantial cavalry. So I might not actually have the cavalry advantage. But I think infantry-wise, I should have it. This is going to be interesting. Let's move these guys a little closer into the flank. All these on fire at will, once again. Okay, this might be a bit tough. It's like my last battle. In that, I mean, I'm just outnumbered. I feel like I have more superior troops. Okay, they took that little unit out. I just don't have the numbers. I mean, their line is just physically so much longer than mine. Okay, so I took out, I mean, they just kind of gifted a couple of troops there. I don't really know what the idea of that was. I don't know why they just kind of like, here you go, like, take out these guys, but just kind of did. So let's see what, these guys will come into range. Oh, they get pretty close before they come into range. Oh, really close. That's too bad. Okay. I just didn't want them firing at the weak units like peltists and stuff. I kind of would rather have all my guys fire at the Iberian infantry. Let's turn these guys on. Okay, you know what? Let's turn my Hastati on fire at will. I don't mind taking out some of their cav. We'll throw them all on fire at will again. See, they're trying to flank me. Cavalry's going to get into a heated fight here. I think let's rush this infantry in. And let's take out that town militia. The cavalry's gonna kind of get wrecked. Now, I really don't want to lose my general. Let's move it. Everything seems to be focusing on the fight over here, so let's really move in. Okay, my peltist, I should have seen that one coming. My peltist just got wrecked. Let's take out the general's bodyguard. I just have to try to win this fight over here, and I think I should have a chance. Alright, that's going to really help, taking out their general. See, now their units are all fleeing. Okay. That was huge. That was huge for my cause. I'll sacrifice my peltist to get that victory. They have one more general's bodyguard. Let's reform real quick. Everyone move back. Move back. I want to see if I can save this cavalry unit with the 2 chevrons of experience, but might be a bit. Okay, they have spearmen. They're trying to walk them straight into my cavalry. Let's try to get those guys out of there. Try to take out those spearmen and. Oh, I got a good charge bonus on me. That is too bad. I should come in from behind. Hopefully I can win that melee skirmish, and these spearmen will be done in a second. They don't stand a chance. Okay, good. So their other general's bodyguard is routing. Enemy general fallen. 3 enemy general fallens this battle. This has been nice and successful in taking out general's front. Take out that Iberian infantry. These are small units now. Not much else to do but kind of just chase them down. You know, make sure they run. Iberian infantry will take them out. Alright, so somehow I pulled out that victory. I'm happy with that one. Guy in the game seems pretty happy about it too, so. Alright. I'm sorry for the little bit of a coarse voice. It's kind of late. Maybe I'm a little bit dehydrated. I don't know, but. Did that victory give me LILYBAEUM and then I get the town? Oh, Thrace wants an alliance, trade rates, and map information. Okay. Sure. Thrace. That sounds good to me. We'll see how that goes. So I didn't get the city from that battle, unfortunately. That's too bad. Recruitment, a lot of retrains. Okay, well. Oh, alright, I was about to end the video, but let's go ahead and attack the city. I think we should be able to take them out now, especially since they had that last win. Yeah, so see, now we're pretty heavily favored. Let's do this, and it'll be a little bit of a longer video than normal, but that'll just be kind of how it goes right now. Alright, first real siege of this game, actually. I mean, I took Syracuse because they attacked me while I was sieging, and the other town I had was a very small, kind of no-walled town. So this is the first one that I actually kind of have to really move into. So, yeah. I'm excited, guys. Alright, we'll take this one on pretty quick, I think. We'll just kind of rush our men in. I mean, seems to be the best way to do it. They don't have any spears or anything. Let's get our cavalry to just kind of break through the gate. Their main bulk of infantry is on the side there and in the center. I mean, they don't really have anything. They're pretty depleted after that last battle. So yeah, let's try to just take out these skirmishers and you know, get a foothold inside the city. If I can get there before they throw. Yep, that was the hope. Alright, so let's try to push these guys back. And when they rout, when you're defending a city like this, you know, they move to the center. Okay, if they'll move to the center of the city. They don't just run off the map. So that's probably what they're going to end up doing, I expect. Is any men coming from over here? No? Okay. So let's get my infantry inside. They'll start forming up. Seems like a pretty good first move. Just to get that icebreaker, just kind of break into the city. What's the path I need to take? So I need to move through these streets to get into the center. And there's another route down this side that doesn't have any men over here. Those are skirmishers. So let's actually move my cavalry over here. We're going to try to do that kind of flanking move again in a city where I engage them on one front with my infantry and then move the rest in from behind, like the cavalry and flank around from behind. No, we want the cavalry to be running over there. Let's get them in position. I mean, I'm going to try to move this siege along pretty quick, honestly. You don't have to waste your spears on these guys. I'm sure there is a way. I haven't really figured it out. How to tell these guys to just attack and like rush without throwing their spears first. I mean, I know that's kind of actually what the Romans did in, you know, real life, but sometimes I just wish I could be like, hey, go attack these guys. You know, don't like waste your spears on them. Just run in with your swords. But not to be right now, I guess. So, okay. I have guys moving down the main thoroughfare. I'm just gonna run straight in to the city. I don't really see any units here that should put up much of a fight against this bulk of infantry. So I'm not too worried, to be honest. I'll take out these. Let's see. Look, I'm just gonna let them run into these guys. At least that's the plan. They kept running. I don't know why they stopped. Just let themselves get thrown at. But just so that I don't have to, you know, waste spears attacking them. Let's just try to kind of take as many of them out as I can by basically just moving into them. So that little skirmish is going on. I'll make sure my cavalry isn't getting hit. Okay. So yeah, I can probably move these guys into the center of the city now. They seem to be consolidating there. They don't really have any men left. We'll move my infantry in and I line them up in a quick formation like so in the center. Maybe get a throw off of spears, or if we get attacked right away, that's okay. I'll rush the cavalry in from behind. In fact, let's start them walking toward the city center. Just like a slow movement. Why isn't my general going? There we go. Okay, so they're trying to form up. There's a little bit, I mean, there's like two guys. This should be the deal. So, okay, there they go. So, Iberian infantry rushed. Let's send in the cavalry to flank in from behind. Try to kind of surround them. That's the goal, at least. We'll take out the skirmishers first. I mean, these men, they see, like, they stop, like, right in front to throw their spears. I mean, I just think it makes more sense, you know, to just attack right away. I don't really know what the game mechanics are, what the reasoning for that is. But maybe that's how the Romans actually fought. To be honest with you, I don't really know that well. So we're taking them out from behind now. Pretty much they're surrounded. There's nothing they can really do at this point. Just gonna slowly pick away. Cavalry on one side. Their makeshift general went down. You know, infantry on the other side. And look, they're just getting smushed, sandwiched in here. So it's a nice win. Looks like I don't know if I got the Senate mission actually. I'm gonna need to check that out after the battle if I got the Senate mission or not. But definitely got the city, and in the end, that's what matters more. Just expanding the territory. So, oh, forgot about these guys. I mean, I can go engage them. Or I can hold the city center for 3 minutes. Let's just see if it takes them 3 minutes to get here. I don't really want to have to run out and fight more. I'll put it on fast forward. Huh? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it here in time. So that's good. So I should get this. I should get this victory. Pretty solid. Didn't really lose that many men. I mean, I lost a little bit, but not too bad. So I'm not too upset about you know, having this whole like series. I mean, this city's been such a pain. It's been so highly contested. It's nice to finally just kind of get it. But all right, yeah, I only lost 41 men. Not bad at all. So with that, I will end this episode of Let's Play Rome Total War. We'll occupy that settlement. Trait increase, +3 command. That is very, very nice. He is a great general. Wow. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, see, site of a famous battle. House of the Brutii, victor. Alright. That's going to be there the whole game. That's kind of cool. So, sorry to keep drilling on, but that will be it for this Let's Play. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in Let's Play number 4. So, yep, till next time, YouTube.